Hi, I had the privilege of visiting all 200 pavilions at Expo 2020 Dubai from 1st October 2021 to 31st March 2022. This global event brought together innovation, culture, and collaboration on an unprecedented scale. Featuring 193 country pavilions, each showcased unique ideas, technology, and cultural experiences. In this video, I'll take you inside the pavilion. So if you missed it, this is your chance to experience the culture, innovation, and creativity of the world in one place.
Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. Okay, today we are visiting one of the biggest and most talked about pavilions here at Expo 2020 Dubai, the China Pavilion. And honestly, before even entering, this place already feels massive. Like, look at this structure in front of me. The entire building is designed to look like a giant Chinese lantern. And if you know Chinese culture, lanterns symbolize light, hope, celebration, reunion, all of those meanings connected together. But what makes this pavilion interesting is that it's not just traditional. It's like ancient China and futuristic China combined into one giant structure. You can see traditional Chinese-style patterns on the exterior, but mixed with modern glass and digital elements. So depending on the light, the whole building kind of changes appearance. Alright, let's go inside and see what China wants the world to experience. Okay, we just entered the lobby area, and immediately, the atmosphere feels grand. Like the ceilings are huge, the visuals are massive, and everything feels very cinematic. The first section is called Roots of Wisdom. Here, they talk about the 4 great inventions of ancient China: paper making, gunpowder, the compass, and printing. And looking at all this, you realize something. Innovation didn't suddenly appear. It evolved over thousands of years. Alright, now we're moving into one of the most futuristic sections here. And the vibe changes fast. This area focuses on exploration, space, and advanced technology. The lighting becomes darker, more dramatic, and suddenly everything feels very sci-fi. And honestly, this section is cool. One of the biggest highlights here is the Beidou satellite navigation system. Basically, China's own global satellite network. There's this massive digital display showing satellites orbiting around Earth, and it honestly feels like you're standing inside a space station. And next to it, they showcase the FAST telescope, which is apparently the world's largest single-dish radio telescope. And the scale of it is insane. They explain how it's being used to study deep space and search for signals from the universe, which immediately makes me feel small and confused about life. Like, imagine building something powerful enough to explore the origins of the universe. That's actually crazy. And then we move toward the Mars exploration section. There's a display showing China's Mars rover missions, space technology, and future exploration goals. And honestly, this whole area feels very ambitious. It's giving. We are thinking beyond Earth now. And whether you're into science or not, visually this part is really immersive. The sounds, screens, moving lights, it all feels like a futuristic movie. Alright, now we're entering the smart mobility and AI section. And if the last room felt futuristic, this one feels like the future already arrived. One of the first things you see is a high-speed train simulation. And honestly, China's train technology is insane. They have trains moving at over 350 kilometers per hour. Like, at that point, you're basically flying on land. There's an interactive experience where you can virtually control the train, and everything is designed to show speed, precision, and connectivity. And then we move into smart cities. This section talks about AI, 5G, automation, and how technology is changing urban life. And honestly, this is where opinions become interesting. Because some people look at this and think, wow, this is efficient and advanced. And other people look at it and think, this feels a little too futuristic. And honestly, both reactions are valid. But visually, it's impressive. You see autonomous vehicles, AI systems, energy-efficient city models, and interactive displays explaining how entire cities are becoming digitally connected, which is exciting and slightly terrifying. Like imagine your future roommate being a panda robot. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Alright, now we're reaching the final section. And this part feels much more emotional and cinematic. We entered this immersive future city theater experience. And suddenly, the entire room surrounds you with visuals. Massive screens, lights, sound. It feels like stepping into a future version of Earth. They show a world powered by clean energy, connected countries, advanced transportation, green ecosystems, and global collaboration. And honestly, whether it's realistic or not, the presentation itself is very powerful, because it's not just showing technology, it's showing optimism. The idea that countries can grow, innovate, and still work together. And visually, it's beautiful. Everything feels polished, synchronized, dramatic. China definitely understands how to create spectacle. Now we're exiting the pavilion. And honestly, this might be the best moment to see the building. Because at night, the entire lantern comes alive. The whole exterior transforms into a giant digital light show. You see animated visuals, Chinese cultural symbols, landscapes, dragons, flowing lights, messages about peace and the future. And from far away, the pavilion literally glows. It becomes impossible not to look at it. And honestly, standing here at night, with all the lights reflecting around the expo area, feels kind of magical. Like you're standing inside a futuristic World Fair movie.
各位游客朋友，中国馆灯光秀表演已经结束，感谢大家观看，祝大家度过一个美好的夜晚。
سيداتي وسادتي لقد تم الآن عرض الأدوار في جناح الساحة. شكرا.
Alright, final thoughts. I think the China Pavilion is less about one single experience and more about scale. Scale of history, scale of ambition, scale of technology, scale of vision. It takes you from ancient inventions to space exploration to AI-powered futures all in one journey. And whether you're impressed, overwhelmed, inspired, or even skeptical at certain points, one thing is undeniable. This pavilion leaves an impression. It feels confident, very confident. And I think that's exactly what it was designed to do. Alright guys, that's it for today's vlog. Thank you for exploring the China Pavilion with me here at Expo 2020 Dubai. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to stay tuned because there are still so many more places, cultures, and experiences to discover together. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. ZIG. Bye.